Hey, my lovies, my sweeties, and my beauties. It's me, Shanice, and welcome back to the Brown Zen Culture, where we're grounded in wellness, rooted in brown, and healing in Zen. If you know anything about me, I love nature. I'm a Virgo, rising moon, Pisces, and rising and moon sign, Pisces. But anyway, nature, nature. So if you're not loving nature, about healing, wellness, health, love, peace, positivity, uplifting, encouragement, motivation, love. If that's not your motivation, honey, you're on the wrong channel. But if you want to smile, you want to feel good, you want to get out in nature, you want to be one with the world, with the earth, like, to me, you don't get it. That's beautiful. Let me give a better shot. So first, I gotta show y'all my pose. Let me get into this. My stink right here too. Say hi, stink. Say hi, stink. I'm about to take her to the park. We're about to have let me adjust my camera. We're about to have a day out, so self-care Saturday. Get you some. Cause I will. So fun fact, it's a little nice outside today. And I am enjoying it. Went and got me an acai bowl. Enjoying that. Enjoying this weather. We can go for a little walk in a minute, but I want to eat my bowl first. It's windy. I'm gonna put my mic in. Hold on, cause y'all hear them leaves. In moments like this, it's hard for me to express how I view the world, but I'm just so grateful in this moment. Yes, I'm at a park, looking at a train, some trees, some land, some grass, some flowers, but I am just so grateful to be able to experience life at its most powerful moments, to just looking and seeing, flowers bloom on a tree, or my dog just take a breath and taking the fresh air, being able to experience history and look back and see how far life have come along the years. Just, it's amazing to change your perception on certain things in the world. A lot of people don't appreciate the little things. Meanwhile, I focus a lot on the tiniest things. I need to take my vitamins. I think probably want some water. We're in a new location today. I've never been here. It's a garden. Let me get my sink some water. It's a garden. There's a park. There's a children's park. I'm sitting at the historical train station. I'm gonna show y'all that if I haven't already shown y'all. But let me show y'all. Let me get my sink some water, a little treat, and then we're gonna keep moving forward. She's whining right now, so she either wanna move, she hot, or she thirsty, or all of the above. So this is her little water bowl I keep on her leash. My water, I'm gonna give her some. Little thirsty, drink, cutie patootie. She be fake acting thirsty. Sometimes she act like she ain't thirsty, and then it's times where she devours the whole bowl. But usually, I end up throwing the rest of the water out. She was thirsty. Apparently, she thirsty. So, drink up, cutie patootie. Drink up. You drink? You agree? It's the fact that this says free me. People wrote little things on it. C plus D. I guess S equals E. Let me stop playing. Pretty old in there. That seat look rusted and metal. I don't know what time frame this is from. My stink dink following me. But look at that. And that's a garden over there. I'm pretty sure that tree is beautiful when it blooms, just as that tree is there. And my stink just a creeping along with me. Girl, come on, let's go back. There's a red barn there. I don't know. They did say this was an old military base. Don't know what the train had to do with that or what it transported, but interesting. It's actually pretty windy out here, but it's beautiful. I don't care what it feels like, what it looks like. If I want to get out in nature, I am going to get out in nature. I don't care if the trees are bare naked, as they are. But I do want to walk through there. It's like a little bridge, a wooden bridge. There are some swings, some sitting swings. I think those are so cute. I don't know. I like the little historical touch when it comes to certain parks and, locations. There's nothing wrong with some history. So let's go explore. Those are the little swings I was telling you about. But there's a man on it, and that's the little wooden bridge. But I really, really, really want to walk through those trees back there. So y'all not going to believe me when I say this is a library. This is the library from the 1950s to the 1970s. Let me show you. And you gotta, Ruby, sit. You gotta think about it. In the 1950s, the population was small. That's the schoolhouse. Believe me, we're getting there. Hold on. Because what? McDonough Public Library. This building served as McDonough's Library 1953 until the 1970s. Like, are you serious? This little building. I'm gonna go up to it. I don't even know if you can go inside, but that was the door. The building is literally not nowhere near big. Like, that's the library. That's the schoolhouse. And I just came from the train. But let me see if we can see inside. So this is the inside of the library. I had to get real close and personal. Like, look at this. This was the 1950s to the 1970s. What is that? That looked like St. Nick's Christmas carriage. But that's the library. Is that cases of water? What the hell? So as I was saying before, this is the schoolhouse. Look how tiny that is. I want to know what the rest of the buildings are. This was the schoolhouse. That one blackboard is one more blackboard. Like, that's it. That's the desk. There's a back door. There's wooden desk, wooden chairs, and then there's a wooden thing here by the door. Other than that, that was it. And this was donated by a church. So there's a part of me that finds this stuff really, really, really interesting. A lot of people don't care about history, but if you don't learn about history, you're doomed to repeat it. So there's a lot about our country that still needs to be taught so that we don't repeat this. Like, my stink is ready to go. So let me keep moving because she getting antsy. This was also a time where, he wasn't really popular. So I find that interesting. But I like nature and I like parks. So if I find something that I find interesting, I stop, I get to looking around. And if this is in my backyard somewhere, I'm like, let me go check it out. And Ruby is stopping at every pit stop she can. Can we keep going? I want to get to the bridge. We still haven't made it to the bridge, Ruby. I was about to call her my niece. And I truly wonder what that was, but they got it boarded up. Maybe it was in a house. I don't know. But very interesting. I want to look inside. They also have this boarded off. I don't know if weather damaged. I don't know if weather damaged it or, age. Because look at that roof. Look at the roof. I'm going to try to go around to the side here and see what I can see. Probably age and weather. Because why the front of the house look like a delta? Like, what is this? That's the roof. The roof got Come on. The grass look luscious though. We not gonna act like it don't. The grass look luscious. I like the little flowers on the trees. I still want to go get in between those trees. What was this? Motor oil? This was the gas station? First of all, how the hell did you get to the gas station if it's just boarded off like this? Y'all couldn't hear nothing I was saying. My mic wasn't even right there. But I doubt that you could see in it because of the windows. I can't see bada boom, bada bang. Yeah, they got it like cut off or whatever. And we finally get to walk over the bridge, but my dog is pulling me 1,000 different ways, so I apologize on the quantity of this video. The quality of this video may not suit your liking because my dog keep yanking my hand. That's also not my accent, by the way. It's probably horrible. Come on, Stank. Everybody don't want to be a dog lover. But I love me some trees. I just love being out in nature, period. I can sit here on this little bench for a minute. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's what we about to do. Look at that. We'll make it down there eventually, but look at that. This is actually one of my best ways to sit in stillness, nature, quietness, and, just sit with my thoughts, sit with the universe, be silent, let things flow to me with ease. That way that I'm not overthinking. I'm not letting things stress me or worry me. I'm also able to just flow with my journey, be one with earth, be one with the journey, flow with water. But my favorite way to actually express myself is to write, dance. I love creating. So I love painting, drawing. I love poetry. So I also like writing poems. That's one of the things I love about, life itself. There's so many different ways to express ourselves on how we feel. Everybody don't know how to embrace or move through their emotions, or should I say energy in motion. So one of my favorite things is to get it out of my head and put it out somewhere. That way I can express myself. And the thing about expression, everybody has their own. So there's going to be a certain group of people that's drawn to a certain way that you express yourself. There's going to be a certain group of people that's not drawn to that because they, like a different way of expression. But I'm just so grateful about life. I love that I can breathe, that I can see, smell, eat, cook, just afford the life that I want to live. I'm grateful that I'm able to, like I said before, create and express the energy that runs through my body and my spirit, being mentally, physically, and spiritually, and also emotionally whole and capable, and just being one with myself, being able to relax and sit here and, be present in the moment. Life can be challenging at times, but I honestly believe that it's all about how we choose to view things. So, for example, my car had to go in the shop. But me taking my car in the shop was a sign for me on the positive side that I needed to take a break. I kept telling myself, I need a break, And not having my car, I was not able to move around as much. So I think a lot of things fall in place the way they should. For example, I had a trip going to go see my family. My sister had my nephew, so I went to go visit my sister, my nephew, my niece, my brother. And everything happened for a reason, because there's never a real moment when me and my brother is home together. And in this particular moment, we were, and I'm glad that we were, because my sister, she needed us, and we didn't even know she needed us. She didn't know she needed us, but like, the universe has a way of putting things in place and placing you where you should be in the moment. So yes, choosing peace, choosing joy, happiness, love, embracing a journey, loving it, trusting it, and flowing. That's one of the things that I've learned along my journey of life. This is not even supposed to be that type of video, but the fact that I'm sitting here writing, all different types of things are popping up in my head. I love exploring and viewing the beautiful things of earth, from the trees to the grass to the flowers. I love sitting down and watching the ants crawl and build an anthill. I like watching the birds chirp. I like listening to them sing. It's just so much about life to be grateful for, to embrace. I enjoy watching the little things.
Ronald Reagan.
I enjoy the big things too, don't get me wrong. But I just feel like I should do my best. I can do my best. I can keep improving. I could practice things more. Never give up on my happiness, my positivity, my health, my wealth. If you can dream it, you can see it.
And visit the Redwood National Park, I do believe. Oh my goodness, I want to hug those trees. I want to see those trees with my eyes in person, touch them with my hands.
We're like plants. So the moment we stop dreaming or we stop living, what happens to plants when they stop living and stop growing? I feel like growth, elevation, evolution, I feel like it's all a part of human nature and the human experience. So I'm gonna shut up now, because just sit back and think about things that pop up in your head. If you was to give me the choice to pack my things up, get dressed, turn up, and go out with my friends and family, or to spend the day by yourself, getting some good eats, smoothie, acai bowl, some fruit, out in nature, good weather, good vibes, I am definitely choosing option B. Definitely. This is just my cup of tea. I like to grab a quick book or listen to my music. I feel like music can create a moment. So anytime you got like music vibing out, I most definitely choose peace and quiet over drama and chaos any day. And turns out there was a whole historical military museum at this park, and I did not know. So bonus, I just walked around here before they closed, because they was like, we close in 15 minutes. And I was like, that's long enough for me. But okay, pregnant military. I don't know if I said it right, but this was very intriguing, very interesting, very, educational. But I haven't been back, and I want to go back, because I'm like, let me go see what they talking about. But yes, I like just a good day out. I like experiencing, exploring. It's just, why not? It's so much in this world to see. The way my brain thinks and the way my brain works is like, why stay in one spot if there's so much to see? Like, I remember being in elementary school and they showed me the globe, and I was like, you saying we live in this one little area and all these other places exist? I was like, when I get old enough, I'm moving away. I am moving away. I am moving away. I am moving away. Like the Home Alone movie. I'm living alone. I'm living alone. Now my life is crazy. But no, for real, that was my thing, because I'm like, I want to explore. I want to travel. I want to experience. I want to see. So every chance I get, I am doing that. That is my life's goal. also to help heal and assist people in need, to help them become their better selves, because I've been on the journey of becoming my better self, and I'm still on the journey, because guess what? Every day is a new day to learn, to grow, and to elevate who you are. I'm just trying to become the best version of me, and if I can do that and heal and help people the natural way, I'm all for it. But anywho, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little bell that goes, that's the notification bell. Yeah, hit that. But if you would like to see me do other things, other types of videos, I was even thinking about a podcast. Let me know in the comments. Thank you, my lovies, my sweeties, my beauties, for watching. See you in the next video.